Hey everybody, Johnny B. Good here. Welcome to Albuquerque, New Mexico. This is where Bugs Bunny got lost. Remember when Bugs Bunny said, I made a left turn over there in Chattanooga, ended up in Albuquerque? Yeah, that Albuquerque. Alright, the last video I was just gotten out of the Flying J. Got some fuel, got on the highway, and the commander-in-chief called expressing her concern about the weather over there in Sheboygan. I guess it was stormy, dark, windy, rainy, cold. Anyway, all right, right now it is 70 degrees here. Local time here is 1:51 p.m. Today, I believe, is, what is today? May 9th, I believe. According to Tom, we are 781 miles away to City of Industry, California. I have now only a 5 hours and 46 minutes left to drive for today. And according to Sandy, I have 5 hours and 8 minutes before I need to take a break. Which I suppose I won't take a break. If I take a break, that leaves me 30 minutes left to drive. Certainly not worth going another 30 minutes, right? Might as well use the 30 minutes to get a earlier start for the next day. Alright, one of you wanted to know what this is. I'm not exactly sure what the technical name of it is, but it's got a multi-purpose. It's called possibly anti-drift or something like that. Anytime I go over or ran over those zippers without using the turn signal, that will go on. I'll go off. Sometimes it works. Most of the time it doesn't. Or most of the time it does work. Sometimes it doesn't. Here, let me demonstrate. I will deliberately cross over the zipper. There you go. It tells me that I'm drifting. If I get too close of a vehicle in front of me, that will tell me also. But if I cross over the zippers or the white line with my turn signal on or my flasher, it will not go off. I will change lane with my turn signal on, and there, you did not hear a thing. Also, if I am coming up to a vehicle dead stop and I come up to it really fast, that thing will have a panic beep. If I am following closer than 1.5 seconds of the vehicle in front of me, that will go off also. Alright, that pickup truck was only 1.1 second. That pickup was 1 second in front of me. You know, you count 1001, 1002. I'm sure you guys know that. Alright, that pickup truck right there, that's telling me I am only 1.4 seconds behind him. Alright, we need to get over. Turn signal on. And there, you did not hear a thing. But if I even come close to that white line right here, that will go off. Sure is windy and dusty out here today. If I remember correctly, there's a TA truck stop not too far from here. But for some reason, Tom don't know that it exists. I suspect that these independent truck stops are not always listed on the GPS. Why that is, I don't know. Once again, if you guys are ever near there, it's beeping, tell me to back off, which I'm gonna back off. Once again, if you guys are ever near Albuquerque, I highly recommend that you visit Sandia Peak. Is it Sandia or Sandy? Yeah, Sandia Peak. It's a world's longest tramway. A tramway is like a cable car. I wish I had time to stop and do some videos. Well, that was Albuquerque. There's a really big casino up ahead. You know, I used to stop at those casinos because used to be the buffets were really cheap and quite in abundance. But I tell you what, them buffets now in casinos are just as expensive as a truck stop or even more. I don't know about living here. That'd be The petroglyphs. Petroglyphs. I don't know about living here. It's kind of like, that'd be too dusty. I don't know. There's a Flying J way over there. Look at all that desert over there. Nothing but sand. I suppose if you guys are into the ATVs, this would be a good place to live, right? Dirt bikes, four-wheelers. Oh, by the way, one thing I forgot to mention. Remember when I arrived at the Flying J and I was tempted to push it more to Santa Rosa without fueling, because I thought, well, I did some calculation to 17.9 gallons divided by 7 miles to the gallon, and then multiply it. I came up to 119. One of the things that I realized later on when I was driving the road was I was glad I fueled, because the headwind, as you could probably hear, is very, very, very strong. What's this truck doing? He passes and slows down and wants to get over. Anyway, it's amazing that this headwind has made Blue averaging from 7.3 miles to the gallon down to 7.2 miles to the gallon. I would have never stopped. I would have never made it to the TA, especially with the headwind as strong as it is right now. Yeah, look at that bicycle over there. That cyclist, he's walking his bicycle. You had to put a sail and go back the other way. Alright, we'll catch you guys later. Johnny B. Good here. Have a good and godly day, everybody. And do me a favor, enjoy life. Life is too short to be grumpy and moody. Peace.